Cheers, I do buckaroos. How the heck are you? I am Tom the Beer Whisperer. Who else would I be, man? This is a two beer, so with the Beer Whisperer segment, and I've got two from the same brewery, Civil Life Brewing, out of St. Louis. Civil Life Brewing, be civil, rye pale ale, brewed and canned at 3714 Holt Avenue, St. Louis, Missouri. Civil Life Rye Pale Ale. This balanced, sessionable JBF gold medal winning ale keeps pine and citrus hop notes in perfect balance with the spiciness of rye malt. I have had this beer before, but only at the brewery and in a growler, and not since 2012. So it's been quite some time since I had it. The other one, I think I had in 2015 at a little pub in St. Louis. Civil Life Brewing, Angel the Sword. This is one of those beers that kind of defies style, and I'll read a little bit about it when I get to it. But an original malt-driven amber pub ale celebrating our favorite traditional North American and European malts, along with English hops and yeast. Yeah, use Fuggles. That's what makes it very interesting, and I love the Fuggles hop. It's not for everybody, though. 4.5% on the rye, 4.6. Yeah, everything they do is rather on that sessionable side. Some may not consider that session. I do, but it's all in how you look at it. I suppose it's all relative anyway. So let me get to I'm going to do the rye first. So yeah, I had this back in 2012 when we were making several trips up to St. Louis when our son Seamus was having treatments at Children's Hospital there. We were going back and forth so often, and then we'd have these 2-week stints. We'd have to be up there 2 weeks at a time for training, come home for a little bit, and go back up for 2 weeks again. Anyway, so I picked up a growler to go back to where we were staying at the time. Anyways, let me set that down. Let me show you how beautiful this beer pours, though. That's a nice color. Sort of a light amber, I guess. Let me show you that Angel the Sword real quick, though, too. There's a bit of a ruby hue to it. Remember, I really liked this one, because at the time it seemed like everybody was only doing rye IPAs. And I like this very easy drinking rye pale ale. Just hopped enough to balance that rye spiciness. And the nose is just absolutely gorgeous, man. You feel the rye, you feel the hops. I mean, just like they say on the can here. Citrus and pine. Oh no, just says citrus notes, yeah. Citrus hop notes, yeah. I am feeling some botanical notes as well, but yeah, you certainly feel that citrus in a great big way. Combination of grapefruit and orange is what I get the most. Got some coals heating up behind me, and they're just about done now. They got going quicker than I thought they would, or it just took me a little longer to get this set up. Anyway, beer gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, you feel that beautiful rice spice, those citrus notes. Beautiful body, perfect viscosity. Oh, it's just tasty. This kind of day for it, though, right? I mean, it's not real hot, it's not real cold, it doesn't feel like lager weather, doesn't feel like stout weather. You know, it's a beer sort of in the middle. It's probably about mid 60s as I do this video. It's supposed to get a high 60s, possibly low 70s today. Ooze in a bottle. I got some Tom Gray and Delta Moon in the background, if you can hear it. Ooze in a bottle. Oh, geez whiz, that's good. Anyway, cheers. And I'll be right back with the Angel and the Sword. All right, I'm back. So, yeah, I had to stop for a second and put my coals in the smoker here. Because they were ready, man. They were ready right now. Anyways, beer 2. That rye pale is just gorgeous, man. I forgot how much I liked it. I did a video for it with the growler back in 2012, if you want to look it up on my YouTube channel. But, wow. Okay, Angel and the Sword. Now, from their can, an original malt-driven amber pub ale celebrating our favorite traditional North American and European malts, along with English hops and yeast. Now, I'm going to pick up from their website here and read you just a little bit. It says 4.6%, 32 IBUs. The color is clear golden amber with white foam. I don't know that I'd call that golden amber, but yeah, whatever. I'm a bit colorblind, but yeah, if they say so, I would call that more of a ruby personally. I guess an amber with a slight ruby hue, maybe. I don't know, but anyway, 4.6, 32 IBUs. The BJCP style, who knows? Yeah, they you know, it's one of those beers that really doesn't fit into one category. Maybe 23, maybe 11C. It actually doesn't fit neatly into any BJCP category. It's English yeast, English hops, and our favorite malts from all over the world. It's a hybrid of sorts. Notable ingredients: various malts sourced from Europe and North America, classic English Fuggles, and East Kent Goldings hops. Yes, that's kind of what I like about it, I guess. I love the Fuggles. I think it's an underused hop, especially in American craft beer. I just love the earthiness of that particular hop. Anyway, an English ale yeast. So there we go. I just wanted to read that to you. And I think it was 2015 or 2016 when I had it, when we were up there. Little Irish Pub had it on tap, so I had one, and it was really good, man. I enjoyed the hell out of it. It just poured very nice. I love that color, though. I'm not getting gold from it, but hey, what can I say? I just found it in cans at a local beer store, so I thought I'd give it a shot. Runs about $10 a six. In all honesty, I kind of, I would like it about 9. But Civil Life does just some quality products, man. They just do. But everything, well, I think most everything runs under 5. They tend to run between 4 to 5%. Most hovering about that 4.5, 4.6 mark. So they're definitely session-ish. As I sit on my patio, it is the weekend before Memorial Day as I do this video. Kind of relaxing. Had a long work week, but I've got a few days off, so it kind of worked out where I got a 4-day weekend. So this is day 2 of that 4 days as I do this video. I actually got out a little bit yesterday. Went to Show Me Brewing and had a couple up there. That was nice. I hadn't seen those guys for a while. So yeah, it's got this earthy kind of nutty nose. You get this earthiness, almost, and you get these like toasted hazelnut-like notes. Again, just a beautiful body, nice viscosity, easy drinking, very, I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. Feels a little creamy on the body. But yeah, I mean, I've got friends that draw the line at 4%, the traditional English point of view. And I've even got some English or British friends that you say 4.5%. Being an American, my view of session is different from their view of session. For me, when I think session, I know when they think session, they're thinking of the the pub's open a specific amount of time. That's a session. For me, a session is a card game. You want something. I want to drink beer when I'm playing cards. Some don't. I do, but I don't want the high ABV beer. So I'd say something like this would be perfect for me. It's a session beer, or at least a session-esque beer. So whether you want to call it a session beer or not, it is certainly one you can easily session. How about that? See how I worked that in? I dug this shirt out. I hadn't worn it in a while. I got it from Missouri Beer Fest out in Columbia. Gosh, probably about 6 years ago now. It's been a while. Oh, time goes, man. I don't know where it goes. This year, April 23rd, marked 8 years since we lost Seamus. And it's all just kind of getting to me. So I guess I was doing a little St. Louis reminiscing when I saw these up there. I said, what the hell? Because I was going to get something else, a little higher ABV beer, but these kind of felt more appropriate to me. So it had been a while since I remember liking both beers, but it's been so long since I had both that I didn't really have a clear memory. And I didn't want to cheat, right? I didn't want to go back and look at my video for the Rye Pale. I didn't want to go back and check that. I didn't want to go back and check that to get the tasting of it. So I just kind of want to wing it. So here we go. But I really like this one. It is just one of those beautiful, just different beers. It's kind of, American, European hybrid ale style. I don't know. But I do love those English hops in here. The East Kent Goldings, the Fuggles especially. I just love the earthiness of the Fuggles. Oh, excuse me. Oh, well, cheese whiz and bacon, that's good. Yeah, again, I'm getting that nuttiness, and I don't know if I should or not, but that's kind of what I'm getting. These almost, it feels like toasted hazelnut notes. But I hadn't been hanging out in the patio for quite some time. Weather's been kind of iffy, so I've been doing a lot of videos inside, and every once in a while I get out to my pub area, which is my garage. But today it just felt like being in the backyard, man. We had not too hot, not too cold. Well, it's Goldilocks days, just right. So I'm cleaning my grill up, getting a fire in there, just to kind of burn it out, clean it out. I think I'm gonna cook some hot dogs on here. I love this. I love this pit barrel though, because I've got the deal there. So I don't have the hot dogs on the grill. They just hang. There's you get a little deal. They just kind of hang on the rebar, and I love that. And my wife picked up. My wife picked up some jalapenos yesterday, so I think I'm gonna put a couple on here to smoke later. Smoke some jalapenos. They're not red, so typically Chipotle is a red jalapeno, but yeah, I'm just gonna smoke some jalapenos on there. At least a couple, 3 anyway. I don't know how many, but I won't smoke them all because some of them I like having the raw jalapeno, but I love them smoked too. So. But as I drank that Rye Pale Ale, as I drink this one now, I am very glad I bought these two because they are just tasty. They're just beer done right. And I think Americans especially, I guess, maybe more so than any other beer drinker, it's a lot of times we get too caught up on ABV, a higher ABV doesn't necessarily make a better beer. And we tend to overlook these lower ABV session-ish beers, let's say. Boy, am I glad I picked both of them up. They are just tasty. So there you go. Dancing on Broadway. I just love Tom. I love his voice. He's kind of got that bit of. He's kind of got a Delta blues style, with just a hint of Chicago in there, and then he's got this kind of this gravelly voice that's just beautiful, and he's just a great individual too. He's been battling stage 4 lung cancer, and he's still out there posting videos to various social media of him just doing acoustic too, and it's just amazing. I just love this guy. So anyway, I am Tom the Beer Whisperer, beer evangelist, prolific beer drinker, purveyor of wisdom, and all right, good guy. Cheers, guys. Have a good one.